Yeah, I think now more than ever we have a bit of a target on our back, and that's fun to play with. I've heard, all the stories and known so much about so many of the vets who came before me with Kim Gaucher, who technically is still here, so she didn't come before me yet. But Tamara Tatum, Shona Thorburn, Lizea Murphy, the people who I got to play with in my first couple of years when I was here, and how they've continued to push and grow this program into where it is today. Very, very fortunate to have been a part of those teams. But they played with a different mentality, and now because of them, because of all the effort that them and their teams put in, now we play with this kind of target on our back, and knowing that when we step in the gym, every single game is going to be a tough game against us, and we have the opportunity to win every single game. And I think that puts a little bit of fear in the hearts of teams around the world, but it's so much fun to play with that mentality.
A little bit. I mean, we've been climbing for the last number of years, and yeah, to be number 4 in program high, I mean, certainly there's a level of pride around that. But we have pretty lofty goals. Heading towards Tokyo, certainly our first and foremost, we need to qualify, and we need to perform well this weekend and build upon this performance, and then hopefully move on to February and thereafter.
Yeah, I mean, every tournament in the Olympic structure that we play in now is extremely important, just because it's a do or die. You win or you go home. And it doesn't matter who you're playing, doesn't matter who your competition is. I think the best part about basketball, that on any given day, it's anybody's day to win a game. So for us, I think that's how we understand as athletes being from around the world, that if we put our best foot forward, it's going to be tough to beat us on any given day. So that's why we all come here every time that we have to, every time that we have an opportunity to put Canada across our chest. It's a no-brainer because that's what we do.
Yeah, that's the challenge. We've never had a situation like this where we've only had 3 practices, and we've got to be ready to compete at a very high level. So there's certainly a learning curve around this. The great part is that a lot of these athletes have played together for years, and even though we only have a few limited days to train and get ready for these games, they've been together for years and years. And there's a level of as far as how we play, so that's exciting.
Yeah, a little bit different. I think the best part about being a professional and being able to play, WNBA in so many different places is that all the sets that you run in basketball, all the actions, they're all really similar. Like, we run the same actions that the men run. It just looks a little different. So being able to come back here, and we have a week here, but we had a little bit of time this summer before I went to Puerto Rico, and I was able to come in with the team and see the plays there, so I could adjust, knowing when I come back here, this is how we're playing, these are our plays. And then our coaching staff does a really, really good job of taking it step by step and making sure that we are where we need to be when we need to be there.
Yeah, I think we have really strong leadership, and like I said, they've been together, they're Olympians together, they've been through the qualification process before, and they're leaders on their respective professional teams, and when they come back, it's a seamless transition, so that's really fun to see. It's been a product of, like I said, a long period of time of them being together.